Oh, that looked like so much fun. Had us jamming here in the kitchen. Thank you very much for that, Raul. Part 3 coming up. I'm certainly going to be considering if I must join you or not. But in the meantime, let's give you some kitchen inspiration. If crispy fried onion rings are a thing for you, then you are absolutely going to love deep fried baby blooming onions. They are a level up of their onion ring companions and best served with a delicious dip. They're perfect as a snack or appetizer for your pre-dinner meals. Anything for me that's like a specific meal and it's also a thing that you eat, I'm like, say less. Jenny Morris is in the house to show us how to make that. Jenny from the block.
Hello, my darling. We
so
were like doing a real
worked up quite the appetite. But this is a very convenient recipe, and that's the one thing that I really do like about it. We've been doing lots of that.
Easy, darling. It's all about convenience. And I want to show you, because I love these. They can make you crazy as well.
I can
Do you like a bit of crazy?
And I can take a bit of crazy every now and again. In measured crazy.
Okay, well, let me tell you, I'm measuring some crazy into here, a bit of clover milk.
Okay.
And I'm going to beat it up. I put a little bit of vinegar. You can use buttermilk.
Why are you using vinegar?
Because just say, hypothetically, I don't have any clover. Well, I have clover milk, but I don't have any buttermilk.
Oh.
So it just makes it a little bit sour.
Okay.
And you end up with this. If you have a look at that, you'll see it just gives it those, and it's just better. You know, you could even use.
Hack. That is a really interesting hack.
Yes.
Okay, so you've got your eggs in there. You've got your clover full cream fresh milk on in there. A little bit of the vinegar, and now the onion.
This is the important part. This is going to make you mad. It makes everybody crazy.
I can't wait. I can't wait for it.
I can't wait to see you do it.
Now you've got me concerned and worried a little bit about what you've got up your sleeves. What do you mean by it's going to make me mad?
No,
is it the flavor and the taste that I'm going to like so much?
The whole thing's going to make you so happy.
Okay.
The important thing is take the top off.
All right.
But always leave that root intact. Otherwise, you might as well make onion rings.
Okay.
Peel it. So I've done one for you, my love.
Okay.
And you want it nice and level, so you turn it that way around.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to just cut into. You can make it, but don't cut the root. Come down about that much.
Okay. So you don't want to go too deep in. You don't want to touch the root.
Yeah. You don't want to touch that rooty thing, but you want it to come apart.
Okay.
So that's what makes me crazy. I always mess with this.
Because the thing is, it's quite easy. I mean, onions can be quite delicate if you're going in. I mean, when do you know if it's time to stop? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You just don't know.
You go into 3, and then that third, you go into it again, and you make it into 6.
Okay, so I'm already on 9. I don't know if I'm doing it right.
That's fine, darling. 9, you can have as many as you like.
And also, there's the typical onion thing.
Yes.
Now, we have a little bit of crying, but I can tell that this is not as, like, hectic as what onions usually are.
No, not
How do you avoid that? How do you avoid onions making you cry?
Well, I'm not crying. Look here, you just leave this intact.
So it's just me, basically.
Oh, you're just a big baby.
Cool, so that's that.
Okay, darling, so I've got that soaking. Now I'm going to go with the flour. Now, here's a little hint and a tip.
All right.
Sometimes what you can do is you just put it, this is a bit of gorgeous garlic powder, some chili powder. You can use paprika if you want to, oregano, some black pepper, and of course some salt. Now, let me just give this a good old mix. Yes.
Nicely. Well, listen, if you prefer not to deep fry, you can also air fry these babies. That's the nice thing about them. They will still be crispy. And if you can't find baby onions, medium to large size onions will also work as well. I mean, we've got our medium ones here because these aren't baby onions necessarily. No. And soaking the onions in milk or buttermilk overnight, that would yield best results. So if you can do that the night before, that would be fantastic.
Now, the important thing is to separate these petals. You want to get this flour in between, yes. So I normally just take a bag or put a plate over this and give it a good old shake.
You do want to have a really generous coating.
Yes, but I always say take the recipe and own it.
Yeah.
So the first one was a bit of a flop. Not really a flop for me, but the onion, wasn't a happy chappy. Now have a look here, come in nice and close.
I love that. And then you're going to get that in your oil.
Yes.
And that's what it looks like when it's all done. And that looks so beautiful.
Be careful.
You did say that would make me crazy. I wonder if the taste
Bring
of
that whole plate here.
Also oil, yeah. Maybe let's do that.
Bring.
Should we share this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I've got a fork, but you can feel free to go
I'll
in
hold
that
you
side.
too. That's my magunya onion.
Okay, if you want the recipe, go on to expressoshow.com. We've got the recipe with all of the ingredients you're going to need, and I'll tell you if this is going to make me crazy now. Mal. Mal pop.
Pa bene.
Mal.
Pa
Thank you.
bene.
Well done, Jenny.
I love it.
Get it. Expressoshow.com. Very nice.